Here we're looking at COH. This is one that did really well for some time here, and this is our stock in focus. It never ceases to amaze me when I watch TV and we see analysts talk about why stocks start to break down and the disappointment and things of that sort, and whatever is the catalyst. But what always concerned me about that is that, based upon that theory, is that then nobody should be able to know what's going on unless you're really well connected. So what is the average investor, or somebody that, even somebody that has a lot of buying power, doesn't mean they're still well connected and going to be able to know at any given time all these stocks and what's going to happen to them and what's going on within the company. And, even if you're great at a balance sheet and you're looking at a balance sheet and you're trying to figure out what's going on with that, what can really drive and give you that information? And this is what, when I was a broker, this is something that really, concerned me, because, I really liked the, fundamental analysis made so much sense at the time. And, no matter what you try to do, that you would have these kind of situations where, you would anticipate or you'd think it would do well, and you just didn't get that result. But what I think is clear here, and what I think is so important, when you start to see technical analysis, it really helps you get a better picture of what's really taking place. When you see this right here as COH, all you can see right here, right off across the board, it's having a tough time getting over 60. You could be the most basic chartist there is and see that. All you got to know is that these are that it's not, about the prices, the basics for the prices, but you could see clearly it's having a tough time getting over 60. So right off the bat, you would be saying, hey, I'm not going to be a hero here unless I can really see this over 60. I'm not going to be long COH, because whatever's taking place here, you could see this move right up to here. You'd see, hey, you know what? It retraced it. Okay, it filled in that gap for the most part. But then it comes back up in here, still can't really break it. And then you start seeing closings the day before this big announcement, or big whatever the news is, the catalyst that breaks it down. And then you see it dropping under the 50-day moving average. Now, once you start seeing prices starting to break through this 21-day moving average, you start to get that feel that, hey, you know what, it wasn't able to sustain back over the 50 again, and it's having tough time staying and breaking